Welcome back.
You want to take this? Yeah, you can take this.
Season 2, episode 4
of
the Fish on Fridays podcast.
That was nice.
That was cute.
That was cute.
I'm not gay.
You got some input on that?
No. Okay, I didn't think so. Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
gosh, what's happening? Wait, what's happening?
The mic? Well, I was just gonna introduce that.
Why is it? Jeez,
Dude, fix that mic. What?
dude?
Is this even recording? Fix the mic.
Let me check. The audio quality is really bad right now. I don't get it. Josh, no. Give it to DJ
Here,
Josh.
let me check my dental work.
Check the mic.
Oh, I think I have a cavity.
Let DJ Josh check
DJ,
check
yeah.
the mic.
Oh.
Check the mic.
Okay, I'm gonna plug it in.
Are you checking it?
Okay, I just unplugged it. I don't know what's up.
Wait, who's that in the back?
Jeez, boys, I leave you for 2 minutes and you don't know how to use proper miking equipment. Wait.
Mike, the only reoccurring Jewish character from
Actually,
season
I have
1?
converted to Baha'ism.
Oh, he's a Baja Faith. He's one of those.
Just like Baja Blast. This
Just
episode
like
of the
Dwight
Fish.
from The Office.
I was doing the sponsor read.
God. Mike, you
This
may not
How are you gonna do a sponsor read without proper miking equipment?
He has a
He has
fair
a point.
point. That's
He has
why
a
this
point.
episode is sponsored by Goat's Floats. They make Goat's Floats, and the liquid can conduct the electrical current to run your microphone. Do not fact check us on that.
Absolutely. So if you see here, if I just pour this shake on the mic, you see it's perfectly lubricated to accept all of the sound you need, boys.
Does it even accept racial slurs now?
Absolutely.
Could you test that out for us?
Probably.
Oh,
No,
of
Mike's
course.
cutting out.
Niggleberry.
We're still recording.
That
That's
is-
a slur for Chinese people.
I don't.
DJ Josh, can you confirm?
My wife's Chinese.
What's your wife's name?
Yeah, what's your wife's name?
Lu Ming.
Looming where? It was
The
it was the time-
closet.
it was
She is a lesbian.
So you're getting cucked.
In more than one way, if you catch my drift.
I do catch your drift.
before we get back to you, real quick, we gotta check in with our DJ.
By the way, I forgot. I was going to mention at the beginning of the episode before we had mic problems. This podcast is hosted by me, EJ Simcoe, and Peter J. Miller. I don't think we've introduced ourselves for a while, but I mean we are iconic. You know what's up. And DJ by DJ Josh.
Oh,
hi.
Can I?
No, I have the mic. Sure,
Can I
you
just
say something.
It's hosted by EJ, PJ, and our DJ. That's what.
That's his. He's trying to start a bit. I don't really know. I haven't seen a single comment saying that was
We don't
witty.
have any comments.
We have 3 comments.
I usually sleep naked.
Does your wife sleep naked, to your knowledge, at this time?
I could check the camera.
You need a microphone for that camera?
No, it's built in.
You don't want to use one of those poor quality ones. If I'm gonna listen to your wife sleep, I want to do it in quality. HD 3K microphone capabilities.
Might I inquire as to how a microphone has high definition?
Yeah.
Absolutely. You see, every sound has a particular peak in which it's best and most ripe to be heard. You want to catch it at the time where it's most ripe.
So like the climax, one would say.
Absolutely. You know how people reach a peak in their life. So do the sounds that they make. I peaked a long time ago. I am struggling to grasp onto my youth in a world that is spinning out of control. I have no control over my actions, emotions, or personal decisions.
Mike, that's good and all, but might I ask, what sound did you make when you hit your peak?
No, wait. We're just gonna clear the studio, because there might be some resonance from the old sounds that we were speaking. So
Craig edited in some dope sound effects, like
no. We're clearing the air. We're gonna let the decibels go down for like 3 seconds. It'll be complete silence, and then the sound you made when you peaked. Okay, so complete silence for 3 seconds. I'm gonna count it off. 1, 2, 3.
Lemon.
Now, if that doesn't sound like peak human physique in every way possible.
Peak human physique?
Well,
I thought he just peaked in general.
Well, you wouldn't know because
I've got a peak right now if you catch my drift.
No, can we actually really talk about this drift? What are you talking about?
Yeah, where are you drifting?
This van can't.
Yeah, the van, like, how are we supposed to drift?
Pull up some Tokyo drift.
Like, I don't, like...
No?
But it can't.
Oh, it can't?
Yeah,
Oh.
No, I think it was 2 weeks
No,
ago.
I think
2 weeks
I
ago,
think
last
we-
Tuesday, I started, like, remolding the wheels. So one of them's a circle, one of them's a square, the other one's a triangle, and the other one looks like, do you guys remember what it was? Do you remember what the last wheel?
Mobius strip.
That's what it was. It was one of those.
Luckily, we accept all of them.
No.
No?
No,
Oh,
we do not accept all the shapes.
sorry.
Shout out to fat people.
They make up about 0% of our listeners, so we can say this kind of stuff. Oh, I had a question. Mike.
What was it like?
No, my question. Shut up.
Oh my God, I just read
Beat
the
you
non-existent script.
How did you get into the miking business?
Well, you see, my father comes from a long line of high-class lawyers. But I did not want to follow in my father's footsteps.
That's fair.
So I got a job at a Radio Shack.
Oh, I have a
And
there.
I've been there ever since.
Nice.
You've been
All the time.
to you.
I've never moved from my minimum paid Radio Shack job.
Didn't Radio Shack close all its doors a while back?
I am its only employee. I guess you could say I really rose through the ranks. I am CEO, COO, General Manager, Regional Manager, Janitor, Primary Supplier, Retail Worker, Retail Stocker, Transportation Provider, COO. There are two COOs.
Okay. That's a lot. I don't understand how you balance.
Pornography director.
Whoa! I don't understand how you balance. No. I don't understand how you mean the mic. I don't understand how you balance so many jobs, but that is respectable.
Well, to be fair, I don't. I am deeply in debt.
Understandable. So I was wondering, what was it like, for you emotionally and spiritually as you converted from Judaism to the Baha'i faith?
Just real quick.
Well, you see, when a man reaches a point in his life...
Like his peak?
Hey, do not interrupt them.
No, it's approximately 3 months after the peak.
Oh, okay.
He loses a spiritual hope and hopes to find a new connection to the divine. And I found that through the Baha'i faith.
Uh-huh.
We lost him.
Oh. Maybe if we start clapping. The mic's yours, Mike.
Always was.
Very insightful. Let's go to questions. I have the questions right here.
it's another gosh dang soup recipe.
We have a comment from Baylor Ass Attack.
Our favorite e-boy.
The comment says, "Why is me and Steve so hungry?" And right below that, we have I think these might be buddies in cahoots. Right below that, we have a comment from Cheesy Potato Soup. And it reads, "Soup is good." I've seen this comment before.
I think we've covered this one before. Go ahead, throw a dislike on that one.
So I guess what I'm confused about is, couldn't you just eat the soup if you're hungry? If he's so hungry, just eat the soup, which, by the way, might I mention, has 1 medium onion chopped, 2 tablespoons butter, 6 medium potatoes peeled and cubed, 5 cups of water, 2 cups of milk, 1 can, 10 3/4 ounces of condensed cream, of chicken soup, 1/2 teaspoon garlic salt, 1 egg.
I'm just going to turn the mic off now.
Don't turn the mic off.
Wait, if you turn the mic off, I will die.
Exactly.
This sounds like a great idea.
This sounds like murder. We've never done that before, Peter. We're not going to start.
I actually just had a thought. We would have killed off the third character.
What do you mean?
What do you mean,
Character.
killed? Off?
Jewish.
Reoccurring.
That part's important.
Character.
That's a repeat. We're gonna have to cut you out. I'm gonna have to pawn the mic over to.
What if we ask him about his political views?
You know what? Let's do that. Hey, Mike, if given the choice between Joe Biden and a potted plant full of not potted plants, but it's just watermelon seeds, who would you vote for president?
I am not a legal citizen of the United States.
Well, that doesn't matter in this election.
That's a heavy accusation to throw around. Wow! Boy, you boys have some nice seats.
You're just gonna dodge the question on me, Mike.
Which is fine.
No, it's not. The viewers want to know.
Dodge, I drive a Jeep.
I know. I've seen it.
It was totaled.
I know. We did it.
I have no place to go now.
Well, that's probably how you found your way back here, isn't it?
I have constructed myself a bed out of helicopter parts from the Radio Shack.
What do you sell at the Radio Shack?
Yeah, I've been wondering.
Yeah.
Radios, I assume.
Oh, you don't know?
Don't you supply for it?
You're gonna have to talk to the inventory manager about that.
Who would that be?
Hi, I'm the inventory manager.
Yo! Hey, what do you sell?
Oh, we sell all kinds of things.
How much profit do you make?
Oh, we don't make all kinds of profits.
Right. Makes sense.
Would you like to buy a radio? Or perhaps a shack?
I was gonna ask if you sell shacks. Do you sell shacks made out of radios?
We have all of the shacks. Shaquille O'Neal, Shamrock Shack.
Uh-huh.
No, let him in.
Bake Shack.
Let him in.
Shake Shack. Stack.
Right.
Wow.
Josh, let him in.
No.
Who is this homeless man?
Find out.
Well, we get paparazzi all the time.
Look at this dude.
Hey.
He got the...
Hey. Oh, he stole my merch.
Tell me we were in the part of town with African Americans.
What do you mean every part of the town?
Welcome to the Fish on Fridays podcast.
We're diverse out
You
here.
are our
First homeless
guest.
Hell yeah.
What do you got any questions for our hosts? I'm a host, he's a host.
He's a DJ, he's a microphone.
Got any questions for us?
Yes, question for the hosts. Why are you gay?
Well,
I'll
we've
let
actually,
EJ
we've
we've
actually addressed these allegations.
Do you know that is against the the Christian religious doctrine.
We would
And that
never.
you will.
Mike follows the Baha'i faith.
I think just to clarify, we would never do anything that goes against the Catholic faith. So it was rude of you to suggest that.
Are you sure? Do you have the Pope's seal of approval?
I actually don't believe in the Pope. Just like I don't believe in Santa Claus. I don't believe in the Easter Bunny. And I don't believe in the Queen of England.
And I do not believe in a round earth.
Do you believe in birds?
Do I believe in birds? No, but I do believe in falcons.
I don't believe in myself.
Are you saying that you are a nihilist, Mr. Microphone?
Well, that's a weird way to pronounce microphone guy and CEO of Radio Shack, but I suppose you are right.
He is the CEO of Radio Shack. He also does a lot of other stuff.
So, Mr. CEO, how are those stocks doing right now?
Business
What's
is
a
booming.
stock?
Oh.
Like chicken stock?
Aren't you
Wait, maybe we should talk to their financial
Aren't
manager.
you in AP Micro?
Hello, I am the financial manager of Radio Shack.
Are you out of stock, or how are the stocks?
Yeah.
Stocks are up, stocks are down, stocks are going all around. Buy a toy helicopter or perhaps a radio? Come down to Radio Shack, located 6th and 10th Street in
Sponsor?
Brooklyn, New Hampshire.
We are glad to be sponsored now by two corporations. Goats floats. Goats do float. It is not from Arabia. It is American made. Love and proud. And Radio Shack. Thank you for sponsoring us.
Please do not look into our connections with Boko Haram or Al Qaeda.
You do not
Wait,
represent.
hang on.
Goats floats,
Before we get out, this is the first episode of the Streets. Not the Streets podcast. What are we gonna say?
what are we gonna say?
The close to sunset podcast. So I'll give you some sunset sounds. Give us some sunset sounds.
What sound does the sun make?
Let me show you. You're new to this. Rays of sunshine.
I don't know what mic you've been hearing the sun through, but it sounds a little more like this.
Okay. Well, thank you for being our guest. We will talk to you soon.
Homeless man.
That'll do it for the Fish
I
on
think
Friday
that
podcast.
man
No.
gave me chlamydia.
That makes sense, actually. No, I that was kind of weird. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that was weird.
Why do we talk to homeless people?
Don't know. He was just right there.
That's weird.
He's got nice shades though.
Yeah.
It's kind of
He
cute.
does have nice shade under the tree.
Anyway, I think that'll do it for the Fish on Fridays podcast today. It was hosted by me, DJ, and DJ Josh. First guest was Mike. Hit us up with that.
Use the microphone properly.
Peter.
Oh, like this? Is it working?
Put it deeper in ya. You gotta have it all the way inside you for peak quality.
Like a colonoscopy. Hey, we're rhyming.
Exactly.
Hit us up with that DJ music.
You know what I always like to say?
That was the Fish on Fridays podcast hosted by me, Peter J. Miller, UEJ Sim Cook, and DJ Josh. Our guest today was the homeless man and...
I have nothing to live for anymore.
And the borderline suicidal man. Thank you for listening, and please comment.
And thank you for 1 million likes on our last episode.
Yep, and 3 million subscribers in 6 months, never done before. Thank you. Good night. Wait, it's daytime though. So.